Okay, so in this problem here again, we're going to derive it. Minus 12x cubed plus 24x squared. Make it equal to 0 and we factor it. When you factor out a negative, remember, you're changing the sign over here. If you forget this change of sign, your answer will be totally wrong. You will have a lot of mistakes in this. Okay, so we get our first stationary point to be x equals to 0 and the second one to be x equals to 2. Put these points on a number line. Try to see if we have any mins or maxes. First I'm going to do y prime of -1. That is positive, which makes it increasing. Do y prime of 1, which is also positive and increasing. I'll do y prime of 3, which is negative, makes it decreasing. Okay, so from this point here, we know that at 0 is going to be a stationary inflection point, and over here we have a maximum. So we connect these two lines, we can see this point at 2 is always going to be a max. So we can write max, you know the x value is 2. We're going to sub this into our original equation to find our maximum point. And we get 18. Okay, so we know our maximum. Finally, we can write our intervals of increase and decrease. So increase, we have -infinity less than x less than 0, and 0 less than x less than 2. For decreasing, less than x less than infinity. Next I'm gonna do my y double prime. Make it equal to 0, I'm gonna factor it. X. Again, remember when you factor out a negative, the sign changes as well. So my inflection points will be x equals to 0, which I expected. Then we have just a regular inflection point at x equals to 4/3. So next I can do my intervals on my number line. So 0, 4/3, okay, so y double prime of -1 is equal to negative, so that should be concave down. Y double prime of 1, 12, makes that concave up. Y double prime of 2, that's a negative as well, so we're going to get concave down. So if I wrote my intervals here, concave up, we just have one interval. Two intervals for concave down. Last I gotta do my inflection point and my stationary point. So I know I have an inflection point that's also a stationary point at x equals to 0, sub that in my original equation, and I get y equals to 2. So at 0, 2, I have a stationary inflection point. Then I know just have a plane inflection point at 4/3, and I sub this into my original equation. You get 11.5. Okay, last I'm going to sketch this out. I know my maximum is at 218. So 218, my max. 0, 2 is my inflection stationary point, and 4/3, 5. Got another one. I'm going to start by drawing out my max because that's the easiest. Then this is just a regular inflection point, so it's not flat. Remember, this one is flat, and the concavity changes.